Hey, what's up, guys? My name's Marissa. Welcome back to my channel. And
My name Griffin.
guys, today we're going to be telling the story about when his ex stalked him for 6 months and when my ex pulled a knife on my new situationship. So he can go first.
I can go first. So, my story starts where most relationship stories start. I got in a relationship. And let's just say I was not a fan, alright? She was one of them crazy ones, if you know what I mean. And I decided I had enough. My plan was to break up at the end of the school year, because this was junior year. You listening?
Yeah.
At the end of the school year. But then one day, big fight happened. She drove to my house about 25 minutes, middle of the night. Didn't say nothing to me about it. Shows up bawling, and I'm like, yeah, we gotta break up now. She was not happy about that. Unconsolably crying, to the point her parents had to pull up and pick her up and drive her car back for her. It was not a fun thing to be around, alright? Then I'm like, okay, at least I'm done, At least I'm out. Then, pull up to school, still fucking crying. 5 girls around here, all looking at me, side-eyeing me through the hall. Ruining my day. And then I'm like, okay, well, at least it's not that bad, right? It's just at school, Once I, leave the premises, I don't gotta worry about any of that. I leave the premises, I go to work. I go to work at my car wash. Can't dox where I live. I go to work there. I look over across the parking lot. Who do I see stands up in their car looking at me?
My God.
The girl.
Hell.
Just sitting there. Not getting a car wash. No. Just looking at me. And I'm like, okay. I tell my coworkers, I'm like, if you see this car come in, tell me and I'm gonna leave. Alright? Week after week, I see her time and time again across the street, sitting in her car, face right at me while I'm at work. First of all, how does she even know when I'm working? I didn't tell her that. So she must have been showing up every day. I wasn't even there. Just showing up. It's disgusting. Every day, check my phone. I get a random... What's that shit called? What do you mean, star 69?
Oh,
So it's like
an anonymous,
an unknown number or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Check my phone. 3 calls from that. I'm like, I don't remember signing up for anything, so this is a little weird. Never answered them. Disgusting. This goes on. This goes on for weeks. Alright? I'm starting to lose it. And then I'm like, alright.
This is just pissing me off.
And then she texts me, talking about some, I miss you. The fuck you miss? You saw me 12 hours ago.
I'm sure.
Without me knowing. Just annoying. Alright? And then I lose it. I'm like, alright, you know what?
Get the fuck out of here. I'm sick of your ass. Blocked on everything.
Still show up to school. Sit down. I have to sit down at the table with her while inconsolably crying in the middle of art class. Everyone in the room looking at me. And I'm just sitting there doing my drawings. Minding my business. Ugh. It was just terrible out there. Every day. And that was for, let's see. I was in school probably 2 more months. I had to deal with that every day. Just from that event. Probably about half of my school's population. Only 200 people, mind you. Half of them would glare at me when I walked through the halls. Every day. My own little personal torture. It was kind of great. It was kind of great, guys. I think that concludes my story. Cause then I blocked her, and then there's nothing she could do.
Beautiful.
Blocked on everything.
I like it.
Reported. I told Israel about it even.
Oh my god, don't mention Israel on my channel. You're gonna get me canceled.
What if you get sponsored? They'll give you $1 million.
Oh, wait, okay. Okay, guys.
We love net and.
Okay, guys, now time for my story. Okay, so I dated this guy in, I think it was like junior year of high school, and he was just like a weird relationship. It only lasted like probably 3 or 4 months, and like the most I remember of it is that like on our first date we went to Walmart and he bought keyboard duster right in front of me because he liked to huff it. Ew. So he like bought that right in front of me and I was like okay, and then I was like, babe, please stop huffing for me. And then he was like, okay, I will. But then he kept relapsing. And then, like, absent, I was like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care. Eventually, we broke up because I don't know, I made up, like, this really long excuse and stuff and, like, was being really dramatic about it. But actually, the reason I broke up with him was because I didn't like him. And he would just piss me off. So, yeah, I broke up with him. And right after we broke up, he dyed his hair dark brown. And then he told one of my friends that he dyed his hair dark brown so that me and him could look more alike. I don't know why you'd want to do that. I don't know why you'd want to look like siblings with your, like, ex, but okay. Whatever, bro. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. So 1 month after the breakup, I started talking to this guy who I had talked to before, but, like, we never dated. We was just talking. And the ex found out about that, and he was not happy about that. And they were in the same Gen Fin Lit class, and like they were just like ops in that class. Like they would just like give each other dirty looks and stuff, and like the guy I was talking to would tell me about it. And this whole time that this was happening, the ex would like text me on new numbers to like try to message me, and like he was like, I'll go to rehab and then can we get back together? And I was like so anyway, one day I hear that there's gonna be a fight. So I'm like, oh god, like this is so cringe because it's a fight between my situationship and my ex. But turns out it was not a fight. What happened was my ex confronted my situationship and then like pulled a knife on him, and he said, do you want to get cut, motherfucker? Like exactly like that. But like he's white, so the way he said motherfucker, it was like really cringe.
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker. It was so cringe. But anyway, so that's my story about how my ex pulled a knife on my situationship, and he didn't even get suspended or anything. Like literally nothing came from that. But yeah, they didn't even fight either. There was no fighting or anything. Oh my god, Tiny. Okay, so excuse you. Okay, so thanks for watching our video, guys, and bye bye. Say bye to them.
Bye, chat.
Bye, guys.